24 people, 1 kidney. According to government research in 2016, there are 24 people in Hong Kong in desperate need of a kidney for each one donate. This statistic highlights a problem many of us will hopefully never need to think about. But for hundreds of people waiting for organs, it's a life-threatening issue. In fact, Hong Kong, with just under 6 donors for every million people, has one of the lowest organ donation rates in the world. One reason for this is that the city operates an opt-in organ donation system. You need to sign and carry an organ donation card or register online with a government organization. But even if you do, your family can object and prevent the donation after your death. So what do other countries do? How can unnecessary death be prevented? We are going to take a look at what 3 other countries, Iran, Canada, and Spain, do and consider whether Hong Kong can benefit from some changes to its organ donation policies. Firstly, a major difference between the 3 countries is whether the organ donation system is opt-in or opt-out. In Iran and in Canada, people need to opt in by indicating in writing that they wish to be an organ donor, while in Spain, everyone is automatically a donor. People in Spain need to indicate in writing if they don't want to be an organ donor. Unsurprisingly, countries which have opt-out systems tend to have higher numbers of available organ donors. In Spain, there are about 43 donors for every million people, compared with only about 10 and 18 for every million in Iran and Canada respectively. Clearly, an opt-out system leads to more donors, more organ transplants, and more lives saved. Secondly, the rules related to family members are also critical. Similar to the policy in Hong Kong, in Iran and Canada, family members are allowed to block a person's decision to be an organ donor after his or her death. In Spain, though, family members don't have a say. This policy difference can have a significant impact on the organ donor rate in the country. For example, in Ontario in Canada, families of 1 in 5 organ donors block donations after the death of their loved one, as each organ donor can potentially save 8 lives. These decisions on the part of families can lead to a large number of deaths. Finally, in Iran, the commercial sale of organs, usually kidneys, is allowed. This is monitored by a government organization, which matched people willing to sell one of their kidneys with those who need one. Donors receive health care for years after the donation and are paid for the kidney, while the government covers the cost of the surgery. As you can expect, this policy has had a significant impact on kidney donations in the country. In fact, Iran stands at 12th in the world for live kidney donations, and unlike other countries, there is no waiting list for kidneys in the country. In contrast, many Canadians and Spaniards died while waiting for a kidney because selling organs is illegal in their countries. So what, then, can Hong Kong take from all of this? Despite Iran's high kidney donation rate, we feel that sales of organs should not be allowed because this could lead to poorer people in the city being exploited by richer people. Clearly, though, we need to consider introducing an opt-out system, as this can expand the pool of potential donors. Another recommendation is that family members should not be allowed to reverse someone's decisions to donate their organs after the person's death. The government should rather do more to encourage donors to talk to their families about their decision, and also to increase acceptance of the ideas of organ donation among Hong Kongers. For instance, they could run ads that showed real people whose life were saved thanks to organ donation. With policy change like this, Hong Kong can increase its organ donation rate to international standards and more lives can be saved.